Oh, you know, record this just in case. Just in case. I'm trying to see what am I missing. I got the sound plan, thank goodness. Well, I guess I'm glad I did do the 30 minutes before, because I would have to adjust stuff if I didn't. I'm gonna make this full screen. I think I got everything else down though. Four, three, two, one. Happy New Year. Following program may be contained some views from offense. Okay. Woo, okay. Probably should turn this down a bit.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
You know, for this, I probably should have put an EQ on this. It's too late.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
You know what we're here for.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together.
I know it's before that.
Next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of nervous events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1. It delivers, don't worry.
I hope it better.
2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss.
I may stick around for it outside of Mortal Kombat.
The games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah, I ain't gonna know some of the stuff.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Eric Killmonger looking ass.
These times of darkness,
Check the comments.
hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting. I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
I always find it funny when they show stuff like that. Oh, Prince of Persia. Okay. Never mind. I was say it was funny when they show stuff like this when we be waiting on other things that don't seem all that interesting.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years.
Okay,
That's
finally.
right. It's time for Mortal Kombat
Yes.
1.
Oh, I'm scared. Ah, hopefully it's good, dog.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
Yeah.
It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster?
Right.
How do the new cameo fighters work?
Oh my God.
Well, now
I'm
it
worried.
is time for combat. No spoilers. This video is literally insane. Here,
Just get
is
to
an
the video.
extended
You're making me nervous.
look at the story, gameplay, and
Okay.
yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1.
You know what we're here for.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, dude, I get too excited, but this look good. I'm still worried though. We don't see the meter or nothing. But okay, combo seems to be back. Okay, let me calm down. Let me calm down.
Proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions, I must gather.
What do you want?
Seto, it's my family blade.
Oh, is that Kitchen?
And I won't give it up without a
No. Who is? Yeah, it's Kitchen. Woo! Shit. And Johnny Cage. Okay, that's okay. Oh. Oh, so it's like X-Ray Fatal Blow-ish. I don't know how I feel about this. Looks a little strange. Oh, that's Johnny Cage.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Looks a little weird, but oh, Jax is here. Okay, whoa, not confirmation that he's a playable character, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, the combo's looking good though.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Okay. Huh. Okay, there's Sonya. Hopefully they're not just cameos. There's Kano. Wait, two cameos. Oh, okay, this is for Raiden. Never mind. I'm about to say. Okay.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Okay. Sonya got her combo. I mean, not Sonya. Kitana seems to. Okay. I need to calm down. The graphics seem. Oh, there's Striker, but he's probably just cameo. I don't know how I feel about this yet. It looks like X-rays are back though. I just don't know. The graphics seems a little off. But cameos can do fatalities, which is cool. Yeah, I really got to see the gameplay.
I mean, that was
Let me
pretty good,
experience
right,
the
guys?
gameplay.
Now, I'm sure you have many questions
I
about
do.
what we just saw, and to
Got a
tell
lot.
you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest
Ed
creators,
Boon.
a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon. Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now. And all these things that were
actual
rivals
brothers
before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main, you know, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of
Okay, let me
cameo
get more
that you
details.
pick, sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually...
So they're just cameo.
But
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times.
I don't like
as you
this.
saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameos.
They look like they're originals.
And that's where you see. That's where
If they're just cameos, I'm not gonna like it.
And they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. You know, the best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do.
Okay, looks like we got our.
And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly, exactly. And you see there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That
Okay.
limit it. So
Okay, maybe I still like it. I don't know. I have to see.
But,
I have to play it to know.
You can call them pretty much whenever you want.
Just gotta play it to know, really.
In the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of, you know, basically a whole.
But I still don't like the Jackson, Sonya, and Kano are all just cameos. If that's what it is.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there. But is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero.
Okay.
You can play. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes.
Right.
And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
what's
popped in there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, you know, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, you know, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first.
I forgot about that.
You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too.
Wow. Really?
So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look
Damn.
at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks so much.
I need more details. I still don't know.
So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
I don't think it's any other game I care for. That's all I wanted to see.
ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grind and Gear Games, who with